I think there are lots of ways on the internet to like make your entire audience hate you, and I believe that like the two of those things on the top of the list are clickbaiting and content farming. And I've talked a bit about clickbaiting like on Twitter and I've probably mentioned it a few times in the past in my videos because I've talked about creators who are famously known for clickbaiting or just some other drama that like is involved with clickbaiting. But today I am visiting the content farming side of YouTube, and one of the most annoying content farmers is getting what he deserves: a fresh goddamn lawsuit. Some people may heard of this dude before, but his name is Josh Prime, and he's like mainly well known for the YouTube channels Fraud Alert Troll, 15 Minutes of Shame, and just his regular just his regular old channel that he has now, Josh Prime, which is a body cam channel. And yeah, and the reason why I call him a content farmer is because because content farmers on YouTube literally have like so many different channels, and those are three of like probably like the multiple dozen that this dude has. I'm probably not even aware of. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go through a rundown and show you guys right now. Now, I usually don't do this like in my commentary videos, but right now I am on my desktop, so that way I can give you guys like a proper demonstration on how many fucking channels this dude has. So we're gonna go to YouTube, obviously, no shit. Then we're gonna go to one of his Then we're gonna go to one of his channels surrounding his content farm. And then we're gonna go here to where he lists all of his other channels, and so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, counting this one. Oh no, that ain't it. He owns another channel that I already mentioned, 15 Minutes of Shame. This is another channel that he owns. Then we're gonna go. Oh my god, dude, this dude has so many fucking channels you can't even believe it. Like I can't. I'm probably just forgetting a few. Then we're gonna go here to his Josh Prime Unfiltered. Let's go to that channel. Then we're gonna go here. You think that was it? The fucking he has a shitty channel where he makes diss tracks. This is another one. And this is another channel listed on his Fraud of the Troll page. So this dude has fucking so many goddamn channels you can't even fucking believe it. But the main one he's getting sued for is his Frauditor Troll channel. Now, I'm going to give you guys some context on why he's getting sued and what his Frauditor Troll channel actually is. So his channel, Frauditor Troll, is a channel surrounding like a group of activists, also popularly known as First Amendment auditors. And the term frauditor is a anti-term used against First Amendment auditors as like the anti-auditing term. At least that's what it's called by the First Amendment audit community. And I've referenced like First Amendment audits a lot in my last video, but if you don't know what a First Amendment audit is, it is a controversial figure of like recording law enforcement in the course of their duties and just like stress testing the First Amendment on government officials and government buildings. And it's a controversial and it's controversial because of like how because like, people think it's purposely like not even for auditing, and it's just like to engage a reaction, and most of it's just and that's just what it is like to some people, and that's why the term frauditor gets used against a First Amendment auditor, because get it, fraud, like odd fraud, you can just put the FR in there, fraud, like frauditor into auditor, whatever. And the reason why that like First Amendment auditors are mainly called frauditors is because like most of the people who watch these videos that use the term frauder because they believe that like some First Amendment auditors aren't actually just like being like activism, or are just using just as a way to like grift and get money, or like they're not even like properly like just like doing it like as the intention is for, and they're just doing it like purely for reaction, and they don't care about the First Amendment, and like reasons like that. That's been argued like on the anti-auditing side of the First Amendment, like shenanigans, if you will. And Josh that takes the anti side of the First Amendment audit community and is on the frauditing side, and he has a whole channel dedicating the First Amendment auditors and basically shitting on them. And he's getting sued by one of the most popular channels in the First Amendment audit community called Denver Metro Audits, allegedly for copyright. This has been an argument like on the internet for a really long time, especially towards the commentary community and the people who do reaction videos. And the reaction that Denver Metro Audits has been giving to Fraud Other Troll or just Josh, he's been giving Josh the argument that like he is basically just stealing content and not using it fairly, despite the fact that commentary can be argued as fair use. Because Josh does the same thing across like all the channels. His Fraud Other Troll is 50 minutes of shame. Like he does like the type of commentary I do, where like he'll play parts of a video, stop it, give his thoughts, and then he'll keep on going. And same thing as reaction channels. And some people think that is truly not fair use. And Denver Metro Audits did 4 streams in collaboration with some internet lawyers and like actual lawyers, like coming up onto a stream and trying to explain that's like not actually fair use. And they're trying to make the argument that like and that it's just like not fair, and it's just like not, and that's like it's truly not like just true at all, and like, people are just being manipulated, blah 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 whatever. I mean shit, because Josh does the same thing as I do across all of his channels, so I guess I might be getting sued someday. Who knows? But I don't care personally. I'll fucking cross that bridge when I get there. I don't care. I'll worry about that later along in my career if I get big. Like, who cares? And I already know what some people are gonna say. I mean, like I haven't said this already, but like I am rooting for this dude for Denver to like fucking like for him to win this lawsuit. Honestly. Anyway, but I already know what some people are gonna say, and now that I got that out of the way, but so people are gonna ask so you have a bias in you don't really care on why he's getting sued, you just want him to get sued because he's a piece of shit. Abso-fucking-lutely. That is exactly why. Even though I do the same exact thing as Denver is rooting this for, I am rooting for this dude to get sued. Abso-fucking-lutely. And here's why I'm saying that. Okay, because for one, he's a content farmer. Okay, I'm just gonna get that out of the way. Like this dude, like it's like one of those like commentary like YouTubers that I mean, especially since I'm a commentary YouTuber myself, he makes me and like the rest of the commentary community look bad because like he's one of those commentators that like makes like the same repetitive thumbnails across all of his channels. And it's just like the same style of like thumbnail. It's like never anything new. And also, he's a fucking grifter. Because like when you dedicate entire channels, this is such as like Fraud or Troll, for example, when you dedicate entire channels to groups of people that you don't like, such as First Amendment auditors, for example, whether like you're dedicating someone or like a group of people like dedicated like to their race, their beliefs, their politics, or like what they're doing, and the what you're doing part is the First Amendment auditor group in the community, or whichever way you want to put it. And this dude says, oh, well, First Amendment auditors, or frauditors, as he calls them, are dishonest and terrible people, blah, 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 blah. But then it's, motherfucker, you are dedicating an entire channel based on them to shit-talk them. You are a grifter yourself. Take a fucking look in the mirror. Not only, like, for the thumbnail part and why I'm saying he's a content farmer, because that is another part that's, like, so controversial about the commentary community. But like this dude has, like I said, you don't need 8 separate fucking channels or like however many. Like I didn't even count them because he has so fucking many. But like you have like so many goddamn separate channels. And it is simply to content farm because you upload like so many times across multiple different channels to get views and subs. That is what content farming is. You don't need like so many separate channels to make content on them. But you are doing it because it is content farming. That is what that is. To purely upload multiple times at once. That is what that is. But enough of me ranting about the shitty sides of YouTube. Let's get back into the lawsuit. So a few more details about this. So when DWA filed the lawsuit against Josh, he in the process, Josh deleted 1,700 videos on the Fraud or Troll channel. While like his videos like may not be deleted entirely, he probably just privated them or like just saved them in some like other way, so that way that way if like all the copyright claims were to go through, which he's finally against Josh for, because like because like how the YouTube system works, and this is another controversial thing about the copyright system on YouTube, it's like you don't really get to like have a proper counter appeal. Like someone can easily just file a copyright claim against you multiple times, and then like your channel just gets instantly shut down without like proper approval, because it's all done by a fucking robot, and it's not like a proper system like monitored by actual people very often. When you send a counter report to like fight the copyright claim, then someone else will look at it. But like beforehand, it is a fucking robot just taking the report and be like, okay, sure, whatever, sure, we'll take in the video for you and put the strike on the other person's channel. It is a very shitty system. That's probably what Josh is probably doing. So the videos aren't probably deleted themselves, but are probably just either privated, or they might be deleted entirely to protect his channel. This is not like the first time DMA has went like legal with Josh. Like around, I think maybe it was like a year and a half ago, DMA actually went after his channel and copyright striked copyrighted Josh's channel. And that was the whole process he had to get through to make sure that his channel wasn't terminated for copyright violations. YouTube actually stepped in to actually see if anything was wrong, and I think they appealed it. I'm not exactly sure about that case, but this is not the first time DMA has went legal with Josh. And you guessed right, and that screenshot I just showed you guys, that is another yet one of his channels, and it is a alt account for his Fraud of the Troll channel. It's Fraud of the Troll 2. Jesus. Oh my god. What the fuck? And as of right now, there is not much information that at least I'm not aware of. If you guys want to go watch DMA's like live streams that he has done like within this whole saga like between the lawsuit, I would go recommend watching that. And maybe go watch Josh's like counterpoint from like a year and a half ago, if you guys want to do that also, and to like get some more information that I probably don't know. And I don't want to sit through fucking 4 or 5, 6 hours of live streams of just stupid fucking drama over bullshit opinions that I don't care about. One last thing before I go. I do generally think it's also sad that this dude runs multiple channels, and this dude like runs multiple channels on his own. And this dude has publicly said that he has a wife and kids, okay? And he probably, I'm just saying, I'm thinking this, I don't have any proof of this. I generally think this dude does not spend time with his wife and kids at all. His wife did help and has voiced a few videos on his Father Troll channel. But like, I generally, and this dude has publicly admitted his wife and kids, I'm not just claiming that. But I think, again, because I have no proof of this, I generally think and believe that he does not spend any time with his family at all, because he's probably always sitting in his room, running multiple fucking channels at once, like recording and editing all day, basically just rotting in his room. He's he's like in his mid-30s too, by the way. And this dude is so chronically online that he's sitting at his desk rotting all fucking day. And I just think that's sad. Yeah, that's it. Because if you're gonna run that many channels and upload that much, how the fuck do you spend time like with your family if you're just making videos constantly? How? How do you do it? Want to know the answer? You don't. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. I honestly hope this dude like wins the lawsuit against Josh, because like I hate grifters and content farmers, and this dude is literally just both of them. Because I'm gonna say this again, if you dedicate entire channels that dedicated to like any group of people, you are instantly a fucking grifter. Like, sorry, and I have no respect for you as a person nor a creator, especially when you content farm on top of it. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. Follow me on Twitter. I tweet a bunch of random shit on there. They actually call mini commentaries skits on TikTok. I just call them skits and mini commentaries. I just name them different things. So don't ask why. I just do. For my Twitch for some gaming content, I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start doing a 458 any% attempts in the original Super Mario Bros. On the NES. I'm almost there. I'm 1 frame away. Hope I can get that soon. Follow my Twitch if you guys want to watch some attempts live. Join my Discord. It is dead. I like to have some people to chat to in there. I'm always active, so I'm more than likely to respond to you if you join the server. Or I might just the fucking not respond at all because I'm too lazy. But you never know. I'll chat to you in there. And you know what? If I miss anything, just follow everything you see below in the description. And other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. See ya.